In today's video, I go to 3 Goodwills, one by myself, one with Jocelyn, and back to this Goodwill with my husband on a different day. This caught my eye when I first walked in. I wasn't sure if this was a hobbyist piece or just a vintage piece. But then all these little critters on the bottom shelf distracted me, and I wanted to see what was going on down here. This piece looked modern, and so I put it back in the little glass bowl. And then there was a cute little collection of these little bears. They had them priced for 99 cents a piece. You do see me take this mug. Well, you'll see it in my cart later, but I did discover there was a flaw in it, so I did not end up buying that mug. See these little critters? They were cute, and so I kind of grouped them together. I wasn't sure if they were a certain brand, but I like the style. It was sweet. I thought that this was cute. This is, I think, made by Homeco, and Thanksgiving is coming up, and I thought that the little bunny rabbit would make a nice addition to your display or your holiday table, maybe the kids' table, and something for the kids to look at when they're stuck at the kids' table. Oh, look, do you see on the right there? That's a Pomander pig, an Avon pig. They're following me from the other store. And this is in their holiday section. They have Christmas and Halloween predominantly displayed because those holidays are coming up. And I'm just digging through the bowl to see if there's anything vintage here. And then I realized that some of the Christmas pomanders have followed me from the Robisonia store. And then they were putting out some fresh merchandise. And so this was a big, giant, long, very long macrame piece. And I was trying to lift it up to see if it was in the shape of a owl. You can't see it. You just saw the end of it. But I didn't quite see what it was. So I did put it back. I like the looks of this giant platter. But it was giant. Look how big it is. But I did put that back. And if there had been more than one of these, I might have gotten them. But there was just one. There was a bamboo steamer for dumplings. And then, let's see. This was cute. All these little kittens looking in a mirror. And you could put a candle in it. Even though I did like the style of this figurine, I did leave that on the shelf. And then I found this horse head bookend. The horse's one ear is damaged, so I do change my mind and leave that on the shelf. And then coming up next, I found underneath a piece of artwork, after I'm still looking at this bookend, there it is this beautiful wall clock. It's a Daniel Dakota clock. They do resell for a lot of money, but I don't know if it worked. I don't know anything about clocks, so I left it on the shelf. I really like the looks of this vase, the colors and the style of it. Very mid-century modern, very fall. And then in the same area was a amber candlestick holder. I'm still trying to match the one from the other one I bought because one was dark and one was light. So I figure maybe this one will match one of the pieces I have. I did take that out, but don't worry, I come back and get it. So for now, I just got that, but I will come around. I picked this tile up because it was made in Alaska, and the state of Alaska is very special to my family, and I like the style of it, and so I put that in my cart. The one on the left, I find out later, was cracked, so I only got one. These are beautiful. These are, I think they are called plastic sugar beaded or sugar beaded ornaments. They're ornaments, and then you can stick the lights inside of them. This is a ceramic light insulator, and I picked that up because I liked that it was ceramic and not glass. And now we're going to meet Jocelyn at the big Goodwill. This caught my eye right when we walked in. This was on the nearest end cap, and I really like the hand-painted scene of the beach or the shore. It's in really great shape. It has no chips or cracks, and so I decided to get that.
That's a good piece. It was vintage. It's 99 cents.
It's cute.
I like it. Oh, it's cherries. I wouldn't have known what the name was.
The pig is following me.
You literally just told me.
What's she
I
following?
win.
She's winning.
Winning so far.
So the lady that you saw, Two Little Cherries on Instagram, we run into her from time to time. She's a reseller as well, so it's fun seeing her. We're looking at the end caps here before we continue down the white section. This was a little Avon calling figurine. It's cute. I'm sure someone is mad at me for not picking this up, and I apologize. However, look at that. And I was like, oh, look, it's a cute little kitten figurine. And you know what? This was made by Avon as well. But I didn't know it till after I bought it. I still love it. I use that decorative fluff in my packing and shipping, so I bought a bag of that. These are salt and pepper shakers in the shape of seashells. And here Jocelyn found the second set of praying hands, so she did win for the day. And then I found some art. This was either a dinosaur in a bowl or a dragon in a bowl, art in a bowl. And then I thought this vase was interesting, and I saw the barcode, and I stopped investigating to see what it was. And now we are back going to look at the Christmas. And at first I thought Santa was holding a bird in his hand, but he is rubbing his foot. So he is taking a break from delivering all of the packages. It still looks like a bird real quick if you look real fast. And now we are back in the blue section. I thought this was Polish pottery till I turned it over. And I'm trying to show you the shelves instead of zeroing in on what I want to look at. So this is my attempt to remember to slow down and take a step back and see what you would like to see. I thought that this might be Sirocco wood, but it was plastic. I have a feeling that I've looked at this piece before. Maybe it's a duplicate, I'm not sure. Little
I love
thingies, a whole bag of them.
I found this vintage tree.
Oh, look.
Oh my gosh. Did you just find that?
Yes.
Boo!
I was like,
I'm
what?
excited about white, but it's perfect for Christmas.
I'm so
Like, it's
excited.
perfect. I love it so much.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
Good job.
Thanks.
Let me skip the white.
That is my favorite piece, and I am actually going to keep it because when I got home and I put the votive in, you'll see at the end of the video, it's darling and it's beautiful. So I never hang on to anything I buy, but I am going to hang on to that piece. I do love it so much. And here is the rest of the Christmas section. And this was a pretty piece, little set, and then they had some vases that matched. A little decanter. And then this was a Sac Roots bag, and I've sold this brand before, but it had some wear right there, so I did put that back. And here is an ornament, obviously. My. Here are some made in Japan teacups. There's the sign. It was probably in someone's antique booth. But I still need to list the teacups I got in Williamsport. So I'm just looking. A little bell. And seeing what else there is. You never know what you will find. Here's another made in Japan teacup and saucer set. And here's my shoulda woulda. Looking at the video, I'm thinking, why didn't I buy that? It says good luck. I know it's an ashtray. It has a horse on it, but it would make a nice little trinket dish. And then I did pick this up because it is new in the package, and I love buying vintage embroidery kits. And then I found this pair of salt and pepper shakers, and now we are on to another Goodwill with my husband. So the first thing I spy are these. These are hobbyist pieces, and they had no chips or cracks, and they were taped together, and they had no damage. So I had to get them. And they had their end cap here with Christmas. And then I spied this bag, big old bag of Christmas ornaments. And I knew that there were old ornaments in here. And the reason why I bought this bag and it's amazing, is that right there. And that will be a whole video on itself, me showing you all the treasures in that bag. You're going to love it. Then I found this vase and I turned it over, and very faded is a Viking glass sticker. And then my husband kept pointing down to the bottom, and I was like, what? And look what he found. So a matching set. And that Viking glass sticker was on the bottom, and it came off when I took the price tag off. But those are a matching set. And then he thought that this was neat. It was so heavy, and we're not beer drinkers, but when I did research, that's the Heineken symbol. And he's like, 99 cents. Let's give it a try. So that was his find. And then I turned around and look, it's from the 60s. It did have some dirt on it. I think it was secondhand smoke, but we were able to clean it off. It's in beautiful condition now. It is missing the lid, and I am going to sell it. It'll be interesting if it will be a local pickup, because I will take a very giant box. But nonetheless, I love it. Pennsylvania Dutch design. It's in really good shape, and now it's in pristine condition. And then look, all of our stuff fit in the trash can on our way to the car. And here is everything that I picked up on these 3 trips to the Goodwill. We are coming up with the final 5, or the top 5 names for the mascot. I've really, really enjoyed all the cleverness and sweet names and funny names that you've all added to the comments on that video. I truly appreciate you playing along with us, and it's been so much fun. So we have great plans for that mascot, and we will be revealing the name. I think I will be revealing the name when I do the Christmas bag ornament. So you'll have that to look forward to. Some of my favorite names, the reason that you come up with them, that you had a pig named that, or it reminds you of this. So thank you so much for participating and playing along. Like I said, I really appreciate your support and subscribing and sharing the video and giving it a thumbs up. It really has made this YouTube adventure more fun because of you. So I hope you enjoyed this video as well. I hope you had a good day, and I'll see ya.